Here we go, Module 4, Lesson 13, homework help for 5th grade. All right, so it says solve. Draw a rectangle fraction model and write a number sentence to show your thinking. All right, so I'm going to start off by drawing a rectangle. And this rectangle is going to be cut into thirds. How do I know thirds? Because that's the first one. So I'm going to cut it in thirds in this direction. Then it has times 1/3. So I'm going to cut it in. Oh wait, actually, I need to first shade in my 1/3. And then I need to cut this into thirds as well. And then one of those is right here. So 1/3 of 1/3 is the same as 1/3 times 1/3, which is equal to 1/9. You might be asking, how do I know it's 1/9? Well, if I look here, I have one of these. Let me choose a different color, so it'll be a lot easier for you to see, hopefully. One of these. And there's a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this 9 is what I get here. And this one that has both of them is a 1. You can also see if you go across, it's basically the same as 1 times 1 and 3 times 3. And that gets you the same answer. All right, let's go to the next one. Miss Shepherd cuts half a piece of construction paper. She uses 1/6 of the piece to make a flower. What fraction of the sheet of paper does she use to make a flower? Okay, so we have 1/2 of construction paper, and she uses 1/6 of the piece of paper to make a flower. So right there we see that we're going to have 1/6 of 1/2. Now if you wrote it half of 1/6, you would still be the same, but you're actually doing 1/6 of 1/2. All right, so now this becomes a multiplication problem. 1/6 times 1/2, and if you just did the multiplication across, you would see it would be 1/12. Now, for those of you that can't see that, we'll go ahead and draw it. First, I will draw my half. Does it really matter? No. I'm going to draw the half because that's what we start off. 1/6 of 1/2. So I have this half. And now I need to find 1/6 of it. All right, and you can see that that's 1/12. Again, if you need to count, you will see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, right? But that's not what we're counting. I need 1/6 of them. So I need to make sure I show this is 1 out of the 6. Out of these 6. Okay, on this half, which is actually 1/12 of the whole. So this is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So here we have some more problems. Oops. 1/3 of a half cake is hopefully easy for you to see now. 1/3 of 1/2 is the same as 1/6. Oh, does it say draw? I do have to draw still. Alright, so let me draw. So I'm going to draw my half again. Here's my half. And now I need to make that into thirds. And I can go all the way across. And I need to shade in 1/3 of that. Okay? And hopefully you see there's 1 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 out of 6. Okay? Now this one again. We start off with half. So I'm going to draw a half and shade it in. And then it says 1/4. So we're talking about the fourths here, and that's one of them. 2, 3, 4. There we see the fourths. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So then we know that the answer is eighths, and we have 1/8. All right. Now we have multiplying fractions is very easy if you really think about it. Okay. Start off with a third. And we go into fourths. And we need 1/4 of that. That's one of them. Okay. And there's a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our answer is 1/12. Okay, we get the 1 from here, because that's a section that is shaded with both. Sorry, I forgot to shade that one in blue. That's my 1/4. So I'm taking it out of this part right here is 1/4. Just this one piece right here. So that 1/4 is actually 1/12 of the whole thing. All right, hopefully that's helpful. And today's word is bat. Again, at my son's baseball practice, and I used the other word, baseball, before, so now I'm going to use bat.